Get ready to put your best foot forward and step into the wildest world of footwear you've ever seen. In this video, we're diving into the craziest shoes worn by NBA players. So if you're ready to see shoes that defy the laws of fashion and physics, make sure to stick around to the end of the video. Nike Air Yeezy. PJ Tucker, the sneaker-loving superstar of the NBA. This dude has rocked some of the most exclusive and hard-to-find kicks from Nike and Jordan brand on the court. And get this, he doesn't just stick to shoes made for basketball. Nope. In 2015, he shocked everyone by wearing a pair of Kanye West's Zen Grey Mikey Air Yeezy 1s during a game. Talk about style over function. I mean, who cares if they weren't exactly designed for the court? You gotta respect PJ's dedication to sneaker culture and making a statement with his footwear. I can only imagine what kind of heat he's got in his collection now. Mikey Air Max 90. Alright, listen up. So you know how the Nike Air Max 90 is basically a legendary lifestyle shoe at this point. Well, turns out it was actually designed as a running shoe back in the day. But here's where it gets interesting. Thabo Sefolosha, one of NBA's finest, thinks that the AM90 is the ultimate Encore sneaker. And let me tell you, his fellow players are seriously scratching their heads over this one. I mean, who would have thought a lifestyle shoe could hold its own on the basketball court? But hey, if Thabo says it works, maybe we should all give it a shot. Who knows? Maybe we'll be able to ball out while looking fresh as hell. Dolce & Gabbana Velcro Strap Patent High Top. You know how Yeezys are considered the top-notch kicks, right? Well, hold on to your socks, because Gilbert Arenas took luxury sneakers to a whole new level in basketball. Back in the 2010-2011 NBA season, Arenas was a sneaker free agent and rocked a different pair of rare and coveted sneakers on the court every game. Talk about sneaker goals. But hold on to your hats or sneakers, because the wildest pair he wore that season were a pair of Dolce & Gabbana Velcro Strap Patent High Tops. Yes, you heard that right. Dolce & Gabbana on the basketball court. Now that's what we call a fashion statement. Under Armour Charge BB. Let me tell you a funny story about Under Armour's attempt to create a basketball shoe back in 2012. They promised a shoe that could eliminate the need for players to tape their ankles. Sounds impressive, right? Well, not so fast. The shoe looked like it came straight out of Tony Stark's closet, but more like the Mark I version from the beginning of Iron Man's original story. You know, the one that almost killed him, and he couldn't even walk in? Yeah, that one. Not the best start. The two-piece collar and tongue were so rigid that getting your foot into the shoe was like trying to slide into a pair of ski boots. And don't even get me started on the Swiss cheese sole. As soon as the gym floor picked up any dust, you were basically ice skating instead of playing basketball. So the moral of the story? If you're looking for a basketball shoe, maybe stick to the tried and true brands instead of trying to reinvent the wheel. Or, just wear some ice skates and see how that goes. Adidas Garnet 3. There were actually two Garnet 3s. Nike was the OG, coming out with the Air Garnet 3 back in '99. But then Kevin Garnett ditched the swoosh for AND1, and then Adidas, who released their own Garnet 3 in '03. The Adidas version was so lame that it ended up being the downfall of KG's signature shoe line. It's almost like they knew it was coming, because his actual signature on the side of the shoe was printed so thin and tiny, it looks like it's disappearing too. Maybe they were trying to hide the evidence of their own flop. Adidas the Kobe 2. Have you ever laid eyes on an incomplete car? You know, that kind that's all gray and metallic, missing all the bells and whistles that make it a real car? Well, get a load of these Adidas Kobe 2s. They're like the unfinished car of the shoe world. They're so unsightly and half-baked that if you really wanted to torture someone, just make them stare at these shoes and they'll be begging for mercy in no time. Seriously, it's like Adidas forgot to finish making them and just slapped them together in a hurry. Who in their right mind would actually wear these things? I mean, how did they even get into the NBA? Well, that's some question even I don't know. So you guys tell us about that in the comment section. That's it for today's video. See you guys in the next one.